Can you hear me, mate?
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Bad audio issues. Yeah,
That's all right, mate. How are you?
all good. Bit of a tired Monday, but getting there.
Good. That's how Monday should be. Busy.
Been a long weekend.
Has it? You've been up
Yeah.
to much?
I've been on security, so been at work all weekend.
Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. Enjoying it?
Yeah, getting the footsteps in.
Good.
50,000 a day.
Smashing
So,
it. Smashing. I was looking at your stats earlier. I'm going to share the screen with you actually as well, because I don't know if you actually look at it. But I think we've been working together since sort of mid-Jan now, haven't we? So let me just pull this up. Bear with me. Yeah, so just here. So look how far we've come down since mid-Jan, which is absolutely crazy.
yeah,
So 93 kilos down to 78 now, 78.4. I mean, it's a big round of applause just to kind of kick things off, mate. How'd you feel?
personally, a different person. I've never been so energetic, and I'm seeing bones I've never seen before and body parts I've never seen before.
That's
I
good.
know it sounds really stupid, but
No, not at all.
yeah,
Not
it's just
at all.
yeah,
It's a big change, isn't it? It's not, I say this all the time on my social media as well. It's so much bigger than like a physical transformation.
yeah,
Because yes, you are losing weight, but it's almost like a byproduct of the new habits that you're putting in place, how you actually feel, the confidence in your own skin at the same time as well. Like even how you go about your day, you'll find yourself walking around with your chin up rather than your chin down. It's just
definitely.
those little things that you start to notice make a huge difference. Have you been struggling with anything sort of along the way that I can help you with on these calls? Because that's kind of the purpose of these calls. So this first one, what we'll do, we'll have a bit of a chat and I'll walk you through the members area where we've got the educational space where you can kind of go in and start to learn a little bit more yourself as well to kind of develop your knowledge a little bit more. And you've got that whole support aspect within that members area. But what we'll do, we'll just have a bit of a chat first, just to kind of catch up. If you've been struggling with anything this past week or your whole journey up till this point?
It, to be fair, it was hard to start with, but no, like we have takeaways every day at work, and they just don't appeal to me anymore. I'm just stuck to my ways, and it's prepping the night before that helps me stick to the ways.
Yeah, staying organised.
Yeah, it's like today they're going chippy. Not interested.
Yeah, yeah,
And they cook fry ups every morning. We've got free breakfast, free dinner. I just don't go to the canteen. No,
yeah,
it just don't interest me anymore. Whereas before, I'd be there 3 times a day.
yeah, yeah. Absolutely flying then. Absolutely flying.
They'll take the piss out of me because I'm coming with little tubs full of food, but no.
You get it, don't you? I still get that to this day. I still get like the comments, "Oh, one won't hurt," or "You can have this."
Yeah,
You do have that peer pressure, don't you? But
yeah, you can have some chips. Just don't have as many. No, I don't want the chips. The
yeah,
minute I step back, I know I'll fall back, so I'm not going to step back.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, the change is phenomenal. I mean, was there like a certain point that you kind of got to where you had that snap, like I need to change, I need to do something? Was there
Yeah.
like a certain moment?
It, after the first couple of weeks, when I started feeling human again and I got natural energy, not relying on energy drinks and crap, sugar and shit, I actually sat and thought, this is the way forward, you've got to do it. And that's when I've just been solid.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you've been absolutely flawless from the very start. So my hat goes off. You're probably one of the easiest clients I get to work with because you just crack on. You don't really message me that much either. So
Yeah,
I mean,
get on with
the
it.
support is always there. Like I never ever mind it. But when someone can just crack on, it just shows that difference in mindset that you've had from when you started. So honestly, mate, I'm so proud of what you've achieved so far, and it's there's only going to be more to come as well, which I'm excited with. So
Definitely.
where do you want to take your physique sort of moving forward? Where do you want to take this goal moving forward? What's the goal for you?
I want to keep losing, but I want to tone up a bit. I need to focus more on the exercise rather than the walking and running.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm happy losing. I need to lose the moves in the belly.
It's coming.
Yeah, I know the belly's the hardest thing to get rid of, but
Yeah, it's just continuing that. Are you looking to join a gym or get back into doing a little bit more resistance training along with all the cardio that you
before
do?
lockdown, I was at the gym every day. But
Yeah,
since they kept closing and opening and closing, I just give it shit until now. But I will be rejoining.
yeah, perfect. So what we can do then, we can start to design a bit of a plan for when you go back. Because it's been quite a while since you've done any resistance training, I don't want to throw you in the deep end because you'll just feel like you've been hit by a ton of bricks. So we'll ease you in gently. We'll get you doing like 1 or 2 sessions per week to start with, and then we'll gradually put more and more sessions in there as well. Like we said, we need to pull that body fat back, and then that, along with your resistance training, will really pay off, which is really exciting. Really exciting. What type of training did you do? You said you were training like every day in the gym. Was it more cardio based, was it, or weight training, or a bit of both?
I've differed across a few gyms in Loughborough. I've not actually settled in a gym yet, but yeah, it was mostly cardio with the dabble of weights.
Yeah,
never free weights, more the machines where you can't hurt yourself.
Yeah, you can't hurt yourself. Strapped in then.
Yeah, basically, I am clumsy.
So am I, mate. Don't worry.
Because the last gym I was at was Pure Gym, and I used to go about 3 a.m. because it was quiet.
Yeah.
But I just don't know which gym to go back to now.
Yeah. To be honest, as long as you've got like basic kit, it's like you said, like most of these like bigger budget chain gyms, they have loads and loads of machines, but you don't necessarily need it. I mean, I still train out of, I don't know if you've seen on my social media, but I still train out of one of my clients' garage gyms.
Yeah.
Because the basics is all you need. And I've been training for 10 years now, and I'm still absolutely cool with the basics. Like, they still work, you can still make progress on them. There's loads of ways you can make progress, whether that's reps, adding a little bit of weight on there, slowing down the actual movement. There's loads and loads of different ways that you can actually like make progress in. So as long as you've got those basics, you've got those there. I think for you, you're a little bit like me. Just when you said there, I wanted to go 3 a.m. when it was a little bit quieter. You like more of like a quieter gym.
Yeah.
Look, yeah, I'm exactly the same. When you're waiting around with equipment, you're quite busy as well. You kind of want to get in and get out and crack on from there. I'm trying to think, is it just Pure Gym that you've tried?
I've been at Pure Gym. The leisure centre is terrible. I've been at Anytime Fitness.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've just never felt natural. But then again, I've never been physically this way. You go in and you see all these built-up people, and you think you're like the fatty on the treadmill.
Yeah, I get that, mate. Do you think you'll still feel like that now?
No,
good.
I feel like a totally different person. I can actually look at myself and feel confident, whereas I wouldn't see myself as the fatty on the treadmill now.
Yeah, good. I do apologise with all the money that you've been spending on new clothes.
I tell you what, 2 things that people moan at me for is clothes and trainers.
Are you a big trainer guy?
I've got about 100 pairs.
100 pairs?
Every month is a new pair of trainers. But my motto is I work on my feet, so got to have something decent on them.
Oh, there you go. Invest in yourself. Perfect.
So, it works. I live in shorts.
Yeah.
Whatever the weather, shorts.
Good. Nutter. I'm never wearing sleeves, to be honest. I'm one of those guys.
I've been in my wardrobe. I've got a brand new wardrobe. I've gone from like 3XL now. I'm large, tender, medium. So medium's just a little bit too tight at the minute.
Yeah, it'll come. It's coming. It's coming.
When I look at my fatty, I actually binned everything that was over a large. Well, I didn't bin air ambulance, but I've got 10 bin bags.
Wow.
I'm not going back that way.
No, definitely not. Only forward.
I'm in the right mindset now, so the only way is forward.
Yeah, that's it, mate. That's music to my ears. Honestly, music to my ears. So what we'll do, I'll get together a training plan for you after this call. So I'll get 2 sessions a week. I'll get like an upper body split and a lower body split is what I'll do. So when you are going back to the gym, just those 2 sessions, obviously continue with your cardio, continue with what you're doing, but then just try and fit those 2 sessions in, whichever gym that you decide to go to, just let me know on that aspect. And then we can start implementing those resistance-based training sessions on top of your cardio. But what I'll do, I'll share my screen. I'll just walk you through the member section just so you kind of know. So if you just want to send me your email address and whatever password you'd like, because I'll set up your account so you can just simply go in and log in. So it'll be really nice and simple for you. So on the website, you'll be able to log in, like I've just said. You'll have access to our members area just here. So this will be additional to our coaching, our one-to-one work. Just so you can you go in, you can learn that little bit more. You could take a look at some of the additional recipes that you like. You could be like, oh, Josh, that recipe looks really good. Can we incorporate that into my plan? Yeah, absolutely, no problem. So we've got loads of recipes on there. We've got follow-along workouts that you can do from home. So obviously during the lockdown, we pumped out a shit ton of home workouts. I'm not going to lie, because everybody wanted them, as you can imagine. So we've got follow along workouts on there. Our private Facebook group, I think you're already a member of anyway, aren't you? Our community group, just where we post updates on there when we put new stuff on here. We've got all of our books and guides as well, that you can just go on and download as well. And weekly check-in, you don't need to worry about that, because we check in through the app. So education, first of all. So every single week, I upload a brand new educational video to the site, just to kind of help you out, whether that's with your mindset, your training, your nutrition, whatever it may be. This is the educational space that you can go in, you can spend a little bit of time to really improve and increase your knowledge around this whole journey that you've gone through and you're going through at the moment as well. And this will really help you create results that will last you way past after you've achieved your goal, because all of that knowledge will be embedded in there for you. So for example, we've got mindset pieces around why you're actually here, what the psychological reasons of why you actually want to achieve your goal. We've got stretches in there, so lower back stretches, full body stretches to help you in and around your training sessions, so you're not causing any injuries. Advice back to the gym after lockdown, like I kind of just touched on. We'll start you off with like 2 sessions a week and then gradually ease you in. So your sort of advice there. After childbirth, you won't need to know that one. For our female clients, how to stay really organised and prepared. So again, there's just loads and loads of educational pieces that we're always putting on here. We've even had like special guests come in. So I've had a specific strength training coach come in, and he's giving tips on how to deadlift correctly and get the most out of a lift, squat techniques, bench press techniques, and etc. So we do really try and pump as much knowledge into here as possible, so you'll have full access to this. Our recipes, like I said, these are just there for, we're always adding to these as well. So there's basic instructions, how long it takes you to cook them, etc. Again, you've got a specific plan that you follow, but if you ever wanted any of these recipes included in your plan, just let me know. Josh, oh, I'd love this in my plan, this looks amazing. No problem, we can slot that in and make that work for you. Workouts, like I've just mentioned, so these are follow along home workouts. Might not be very specific to you, because we'll be getting back into the gym, but they're always there if you wanted to try them and do some like additional work. They're done by Gemma. So all you do is just go on, click play, open it up to widescreen.
Hi everyone,
and you'll just follow along.
Welcome to today's workout. This is a bit different today. We're going to do...
We'll pause, Gemma. Obviously, you've got access to our private Facebook group as well, and then our books section just here. So these are guides that we've designed and created over the years, to just help people make smarter choices, if that makes sense. And again, increase that knowledge for you. So, for example, these nutritional guides are like fast food restaurants and takeaways and stuff. Really helpful, because a lot of people don't realize how many calories are actually in these certain things. So for example, all you do is come on, let's say you wanted to find out a little bit more about Domino's calories, even though we're not really eating them at the moment, but you can literally go on, and I've created the breakdown for every single thing on the menu, where you can go in and see how many calories. Open your eyes a little bit. So for example, this top one, this meatier, this large classic one, 2,400 calories.
Killer.
Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. So opens your eyes a little bit. Guide to calories, so a breakdown of what calories are, how they actually work, the breakdown of nutritional values within food as well, how they react to the body. Everything is designed for you, and you're just following the plan anyway. But this whole area is to help you understand why I give you what I give you, and the whole reasons behind it, so you can really understand the thought process that I go through when I'm taking you through your journey, which I think is really super important. How to run your first 5K. If you wanted to run like a 10K, all you would do is double everything on the plan. Exactly the same thing if for like a 20K, you'd just go in and quadruple everything on the plan. So if you had those sort of fitness goals that you wanted to work towards, you would just go on here and follow this plan. But again, you'd communicate with me anyway if you wanted to do something like this, and I'd advise you specifically. But a step-by-step breakdown across a 12-week period of how to run your first 5K. then we've just got loads of different guides on here. So I've got one of my clients who's training for like his military test because he wants to go into the army. So again, a little bit of fun for you. You might want to try one day. Again, you're moving, you're being active. It's absolutely fine to try these different things, but you can go and you can try these different military tests. And these are the entrance level things that you have to get to and how to actually train for them. So we've got the Army, the RAF, the Royal Marines, like I've just said, the entry test here of what you need to be able to do to enter these certain places, which I think is pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool to see and understand. But yeah, it's just loads of guides that you can go through and just download, and we're constantly adding to these as well. Okay. So if you want to just drop me in the chat box after this call, your email address and what you would like your password to be, I'll set up your login for the website so you can just come in, log in, you'll have full access to all of this. Okay? All make sense?
Yeah, all good.
Perfect. Anything else that you need from me for this week moving forward, Aaron?
I don't think so. I'm pretty set with the food. I know I need to do more exercise, as in physical exercise, not just running and walking and biking. I'm averaging about 20 miles on the bike a day.
Yeah.
But now turns back to normal again, so I need to get that routine back in place.
Yeah. You cardio wise, I haven't got a problem. I haven't got an issue with what you're doing cardio wise at all. I think it would definitely be important to introduce those couple of resistance based training sessions a week, which I'll get on top of today for you and get those uploaded today for you and ready to go. But yeah, food wise, all okay. Do you want any changes, any adjustments, anything like that, or are you all happy?
I'm pretty set. The main 3 meals I'm fine with. It's the snacks I struggle with. I don't really snack.
Yeah.
Because I'm full, so I don't need to snack.
Try and get them in if you can, though, because obviously when we go through this, your calories will start to come down a little bit more.
Yeah.
And you'll kick yourself if you're not making them. Oh, I should have had those snacks like ages ago. I should have had them. Nice.
Some days I do struggle for the 3 meals. Some days I only have the 2.
Yeah.
My stomach, I don't eat as much shit as I used to eat.
Yeah. You're quite busy as well, though, aren't you? So that's sometimes the case for me, that I have to set myself like an alarm to actually eat because I'm just busy.
Yeah.
So that's completely normal, but definitely make the most of the snacks and all the calories that you've got in your plan. Because I've calculated it so you're in a deficit anyway. So you're going to be losing weight. You're going to be making progress, eating everything on your plan. So just
enjoy it while you can.
enjoy it. That's it. But yeah, like I said, honestly, mate, so proud of what you've achieved so far. Let's get these next steps in place and let's really start ramping things up and let's keep chipping away. I'm excited for this.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go for Pure Gym because that's open 24/7 then. So
yeah,
I'm going stupid clock.
Yeah, I think any time's open at 24/7 as well, isn't it?
Is that the one under the hotel near the canal?
Yes, it is. Yeah. I checked it for a bit doing my cardio.
I might look there because that's quieter than Pure Gym. That was the only downside to Pure Gym. But every time you went, there was always waiting for something.
Yeah, it's a lot. That's the reason I joined there, to do my cardio in the morning. I used to go in sort of not as early as 3 a.m, but sort of 4 or 5 o'clock, and I'd be the only one in there doing my cardio, which was quite fun.
Yeah,
which is quite fun.
Me and the cleaner normally.
That's it. Just let me know what gym you're looking to train at, and then I can adjust your plan accordingly to that specific gym. So you've got all the equipment in that place that you need. I'm not designing like a plan for you, and then you're like, oh, Josh, they don't have this bit of kit, and then we're changing from there. So we'll really make it specific to that place and for you as well.
So all good.
Yeah, perfect. Well, enjoy the rest of your day. I hope you have a good one. Hopefully this will back out.
Back to work with the kids.
That's it. You got a busy one today?
Monday's quiet. The rest of the week's busy.
Yeah.
Just doing what the animals are out.
Yeah.